So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown.
Really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too.
Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now we get a chance to check some stats from Michael Porter.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Porter against Edwards. Clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Edwards slams it in.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Denver calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They got a little too conservative after the half. They lost their edge and paid a big price for it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Murray against Conley. Murray, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Edwards looking for an opening. Yep, count it. Edwards has got 29 points.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards got 31.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slap. Slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He ended up with 33 points and 1 steal. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
The shooting percentage they allow was...
And that's all we have.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
And that was our AT&T